Representative Mac Thornberry is the vice chairman of the House Armed Services Committee. He ran the hearings I mentioned earlier with Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel today. Afterward, Melissa Foy spoke with him about what he learned in those hearings. So, Melissa, what did Thornberry say were the actual goals of the hearings?
Gwen, he says the goals were to get the facts out for them and the American people, because he says everyone needs to know what's happened with this deal and what the potential consequences are. Thornberry also says the hearings are to pursue questions of whether the president violated the law. During Armed Services hearings on Capitol Hill, 13th District Congressman Mac Thornberry took on Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel.
The Secretary admitted that it was the Haqqani network that captured and held and released Sergeant Bergdahl. The Haqqani network is listed as a terrorist organization by the United States government.
Besides allegedly negotiating with terrorists, Thornberry says the Obama administration broke several laws, including not giving Congress 30 days notice before the release of a Guantanamo Bay prisoner, much less 5.
There is a completely separate law that is a restriction on funds in an appropriation bill that they also violated. And there is a third provision they may well have violated, which requires the administration to keep Congress currently informed of all significant intelligence activities.
Thornberry says he still wants to know more about Bergdahl and the circumstances that led to his capture, and that's what many Texomans want to know as well.
When it comes to our men being held and our women being held with another country, I just think they should negotiate and bring them back home. But limit what you give up to bring them home.
I don't like it at all. And if one of us did something like that or broke the law like that, we would be in jail. And I think that's where he needs to be.
And especially for five for one. That's not fair. It should have been 1 for 1. When you start 5, there's something fishy about it.
Thornberry says he hopes to learn more about the deal and Sergeant Bergdahl during confidential committee hearings.